Welcome to everyone. Today we are going to learn applications of meter bridge. The first application of meter bridge to determine the unknown resistance. The network or electrical network for determination of unknown resistance is. This network consists of a long uniform cross-sectional wire, that is the length of wire is equal to 1 meter. This wire is fixed between the two L-shaped metallic strip between the point A and B. That is, this is the one metallic L-shaped strip, another metallic L-shaped strip which is fixed on the wooden board. Third metallic strip which is fixed between the two L-shaped so that it forms the two gap. It is called a left gap. This gap is called right gap. Unknown resistance which is connected to the left gap and known resistance is connected to the right gap. Then one terminal of galvanometer connected to the center of the metallic strip and another terminal connected to the sliding jockey. A cell E, key K, rheostat RH which are connected in series between the point A and B. Then press the key K and pass the current through the circuit, and the sliding jockey which tap on the wire AB at a different points. Then it is observed that at a certain point, at a particular point, galvanometer shows the zero deflection. At the point of contact D, galvanometer shows the zero deflection. Then the network is said to be balanced. When the galvanometer shows the zero deflection, at that point network is said to be balanced. Therefore, we have to write network condition X divided by R is equal to RAD divided by RDB, where Lx is the length of wire between the point A and D and Lr is the length of wire between the point D and B. Then RAD is the resistance of part of wire Lx, RDB is the resistance of part of wire Lr. Then we have to write a resistance AD is equal to rho into Lg divided by Lx divided by A, and RDB is equal to rho into Lr divided by A, where rho is the specific resistance, Lr is the length of wire between the point D and B, A is the area of cross section of the wire. Substitute these two values in above equation, therefore equation becomes X divided by R is equal to rho into Lx divided by A divided by rho into Lr divided by A. Therefore, we have to write X divided by R is equal to Lx divided by Lr. Therefore, X is equal to R into Lx divided by Lr. With the help of this formula, we can determine the unknown resistance. Now, we have to explain the second application of meter bridge. This is the second application of meter bridge to determine the resistance of galvanometer by Kelvin method. That is, this is the diagram for to determine the resistance of galvanometer. This consists of wire AB. The length of wire AB is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 meter. The left gap we have to connect the galvanometer, right gap connected the resistance box, central tap of the metal plate which connect direct to the sliding jockey, cell E, key K, rheostat RH which is connected in series between the point A and B. Now, working. Press the key K, send the current I through the circuit, adjust the rheostat and take a suitable resistance from the resistance box. Then galvanometer shows the deflection. Galvanometer shows the deflection. If the deflection is larger, then rheostat is adjusted and the deflection which is taken in the limit. Then sliding jockey which can be point or tapped on the wire AB in a such a way that the point of contact D is obtained. At that time galvanometer shows the equal deflection. The equal deflection method is called as the Kelvin method. Then measure the length of wire AD, LG between the AD and LR between the point B and D. Then we have to write the network condition G divided by R is equal to RAD divided by RDB. This is the network condition. But RAD is equal to what? RAD is equal to resistance of wire of length AD, which is equal to rho into LG divided by A. Similarly, RDB is equal to rho into LR divided by A. Substitute these two values in this equation. Rho is the specific resistance, LG is the length between the A and D, A is the area of cross section of the wire. Then G divided by R is equal to RAD च्या ऐवजी we have to substitute rho into LG divided by A divided by rho into LR divided by A. Therefore G divided by R is equal to LG divided by LR. Therefore G is equal to R into LG divided by LR. With the help of this formula we can determine the unknown resistance. This is the third application of meter bridge. The name of the application post office box. This is the diagram for it. The post office box is a practical form of the meter bridge. This post office box consists of three arms P, Q and R. The third arm R contains resistance. The third arm contains resistance 1 ohm to 5000 ohm. The two arm P and Q consist of resistances 10 ohm, 100 ohm and 1000 ohm. The unknown resistance X. The unknown resistance X is connected in a such a way that which form the fourth resistance. There are two keys. There are two keys K1 and K2. Next, the resistance in the arm P and Q. The resistance in the arm P and Q so adjusted in the desired ratio. That is, we have to adjust the resistance P and Q in the desired ratio, and the resistance in the arm R and the resistance in the arm is so adjusted. At that time galvanometer shows the zero deflection or no deflection. Then bridge is said to be balanced. Therefore we can write X divided by R is equal to P divided by Q or Q divided by P. This is the Weston's network condition. Therefore X is equal to R into Q divided by P. With the help of this formula we can determine the unknown resistance which is connected in the post office box circuit. This is the third application of meter bridge. We know that L is the length of wire, R is the radius of wire, and rho is the specific resistance of wire connected in the post office box. The specific resistance is given by X into A divided by L, but A is equal to area of cross section of the wire, and A is equal to pi r square. Therefore, rho is equal to x into pi r square divided by L. With the help of this, we can determine the specific resistance of wire which is connected in the circuit. Okay, today we have stopped here.